Here's a little teaser we prepared, just for you. The full experience is waiting for you in our online store. The link is in the description below. Enjoy!
Hi there, Amy and Bella here. Thank you for joining us on another messy adventure. We are going to try something a little different with this audio. Instead of a deep hypnosis to create some kind of new pattern, we are going to do this like a guided meditation. We are calling it a hypnotic story. We'll help you sink down into a light trance, so you can really immerse yourself into the story. Your imagination will take over and we will guide you through a story that will lead to a messy accident. You are on vacation with your friend Amy, and you notice something peculiar about the place you are visiting. Something is missing. You find out what it is in the most embarrassing way. It's a good thing Amy is there with you to help share the embarrassment, so make sure you need to go number 2, put in some headphones and sit somewhere comfortable you can listen without being disturbed. Are you ready? Great! Let's begin. Close your eyes. The world around you is no longer your concern. Take a big, deep breath in. Hold it in for a few seconds and let it out slowly. Feel your legs getting heavier, like they are full of liquid metal. They are loose and heavy, and you couldn't move them if you wanted to. You have no desire to get up now, though. You are comfortable and content right here. Take another big, deep breath in. Hold it in for a few seconds. Let it out slowly. Feel your arms getting heavier. Place them in front of you with your forearms resting on top of your thighs. Your shoulders melt, completely loose. Your arms are full of liquid metal. Warm liquid metal. Loose and heavy. You couldn't move them if you wanted to. You don't want to move them though. You are perfectly comfortable and content just where you are. Take another big deep breath in. Hold it in for a few seconds. Let it out slowly. Notice the muscles in your face and in your neck. Unclench them all. Your eyes are softly closed and completely relaxed. Your mouth is softly closed and completely relaxed. Your jaw is relaxed. Your neck is relaxed. Your head is gently resting in a comfortable position. Every muscle in your body is liquid, heavy, and loose. You're not going anywhere anytime soon. There is no reason. You are perfectly comfortable and content right where you are. Imagine a cafe in a foreign country. It doesn't matter which country, any country you prefer is perfect. This cafe is in a small town and there are several locals at other tables sipping on various coffee and tea beverages. Your friend Amy is sitting beside you. Notice the chairs everyone is sitting on. Notice the tables in front of them. Pay attention to the decor on the walls and the sounds of the cafe. You can smell the coffee and breakfast foods. You are so comfortable and content right here in this moment. I can't believe how good this coffee is. We don't have anything like this at home, Amy says to you as she takes another sip. You are both sitting in a cafe in a little town you discovered by accident. You were driving to the next big city last night when you were both too tired to keep going. You stopped for the night in this cute town to get some rest before continuing on your journey. You had a great pasta dinner the night before with a big salad. Something about this place seemed different, but you couldn't figure out what it was. The food tasted better than your favourite pasta restaurant at home, and the hotel you stayed in seemed like it should have cost 2 times what you paid. That's the beauty of small towns, though. You don't have the high prices that come with life in the big city. When you got into your hotel room last night, your bladder was about to burst, and since you needed to shower anyway, you just peed in the shower. It's one of your secret pleasures. You keep your thighs together and feel the hot pee run down your legs before you step under the stream of the shower. You have a feeling that Amy did the same thing, since you never heard a toilet flush when she took a shower after you. You both used the toilet for your morning pee, since it would have been hard to explain why you took another shower. Most people wouldn't notice the sound of a toilet flush, or the absence of that sound. Since wetting and messing have been your secret pleasure for so long, it's almost second nature to notice those things. The hotel included breakfast with your stay, so after getting dressed and packing your bags, you all went downstairs to get something to eat before getting back on the road. The food, however, was not nearly as impressive as the rest of the hotel, so you both decided to go and see what else was available in the square downtown. It was only a 20-minute walk. That is how you ended up in this cafe with Amy drinking this delicious coffee. You are perfectly comfortable and content here. "This breakfast sandwich is the best I've ever had," you say through a mouthful of food. You and Amy both chuckle at your giddy excitement over breakfast. Seriously though, how can a bacon and egg sandwich taste so good? You know that coffee tends to run right through you in the morning. You're not worried though. You know that you can find a toilet anytime you need one. And you have been travelling with Amy for a week now. You are pretty relaxed travellers and don't worry about sticking to a strict schedule. After all, you weren't even planning to stop in this town until late last night. After breakfast, you go back to the hotel to check out and pick up your bags. As you are turning in the keys, the lovely girl behind the front desk asks if you are going to tour the town. You tell her you just stopped for the night and you plan to head to the city. You can't leave here without touring the museum. It's what this town is known for, she explains. It's a museum about the history of homes over the last 3,000 years. Is it a museum for architecture? That's not really our thing, Amy says. Not at all. It teaches you about the technology in our homes that most people take for granted. They have some of the original electric lamps and early versions of stairs before there was a standard size. It's a lot more interesting than it sounds at first. Most of those are relatively new additions to homes that, like I mentioned, we all take for granted. You and Amy just look at each other and shrug. That could be interesting. You feel a fullness in your bowels, and you're about to get up to go use the toilet when Amy enthusiastically hooks her arm in yours and declares that it's time to go. Off you go toward the museum. You briefly wonder if you should stop and use the toilet before heading out, but Amy seems more excited than you'd expect, and you don't.
That's enough for now, sweetheart. Now do as you're told and get the full version so we can finish this experience together. I put the link for you in the description of this video. Don't make mommy ask you twice.